Oh, good buck, good buck, good buck. Good buck, good buck, good buck. It's the morning of November 3rd, and I'm back home at the family farm in southern Illinois. I came in yesterday, hung this summit in hopes of hunting it this morning with a south wind blowing it to the north, which we accessed from the north, so we weren't alerting any deer coming from that area. All the deer that we'd be hunting are coming from the south, headed through this little small opening in the timber, headed back to bedding. Set up this morning. As I just got set up, put my coat back on, I looked over and I had a doe that stepped out over here. She came out. There's a couple trails that kind of all meet right here, and there's a little logging road underneath me. And I knew there's a lot of deer that cruise this area. I didn't really expect them to come from that side. I expected them to come from up top, feeding at the cornfield. But she came out, moving all around, kind of got to about 25 yards, and I was going to shoot her, and had two more deer come from up top down the other logging road. They were being chased by something, maybe a young buck, and came in behind me and went up the hill. So that had her a little bit on edge. She was a little jumpy, but she got right here real close to me, and trying to get the camera on her and me shoot at the same time. She wouldn't quite stay still long enough, so I was finally able to get on her over here. She's at 20 yards. And she's perfect broadside right behind the shoulder. Looked like she may have ducked. Oh, good buck, good buck, good buck. Good buck, good buck, good buck. Was doing a little bit of an interview and turned around and looked, and there was another deer coming, and it was a buck, a pretty decent little buck. Came in, made a little scrape, and worked around, followed the same trail that doe that I just shot ran, went right over to her. Was pawing around on her, poking her with his antlers, trying to get her to move and get up. And he's not quite the deer we were looking for, so I didn't want to alert him, just let him go on about his day. But just goes to show, just because you shoot a deer does not mean you need to get down out of the tree. deer don't associate dead deer with danger, so it's just a live attraction. She's out there at about 60 yards in the brush, so any other deer that are in the area can smell her. Hopefully a little bit more of a mature deer does that, so we're gonna sit tight and see what happens. It's only about 7 o'clock, so things are moving pretty early this morning.